All right, welcome everybody. I'm so excited to meet all of the new people. Hey, Allison. And I am actually here tonight in place of, not in place of, but I am leading the call for Andrea Rominger. She is in Spain. She's sleeping, although she was, Andrea, if you've been around for a long time. She said, maybe I'll hop on if we're, out and about. I think it's like, what, 3 in the morning or something. I said, no way, you've got to sleep. But welcome everybody. My name is Polly Brothers. I'm a regional vice president with Arbonne. And I'm super excited to come and get to meet all of you and see all of your smiling faces. We're gonna hop right into all the things that we have to share today because Hannah has an awesome training for you guys, and I really want to get to that. But first, we want to start with recognition this month. Y'all, it was an amazing month. So I just want to, and I do actually have notes, so that's going to keep me on track. We have 3 new district managers, and so I'm going to start there with the new district managers. First, we have Crystal Brown Thompson. You can wave, Crystal. She was sponsored by Yen. Yen's down in the corner. Congratulations, girl. I'm so excited for you. Then we have Lisa Tillery. Lisa, we don't see you, but I'm assuming that you're waving. Lisa was sponsored by Jenny King. Let's see, is Jenny on? Yeah, there's Jenny. Awesome. Yay, there's Lisa. Okay, awesome. And then we also had Annie, and I hope I'm saying your last name right, Annie just Silva, and she was also sponsored by Yen, you guys. So yay, 3 new district managers. That is the first step in upping your paycheck, and we're going to talk about that because we have such an exciting incentive this month and a way for you guys to all, like y'all, if you're at consultant level, this is the month to bump up and really go for it and promote. So, okay, so that is that. We have Jenny King in qualification for area manager, and I know she's going to finish this month. Jenny, we're so excited for you. That's super exciting. Woohoo! You're welcome. And then Gabby, and Gabby just texted me and said she was going to be a few minutes late, so you guys all just cheer Gabby on this month for finishing region. So she is in qualification for region, and just lots and lots of cheers for her to finish region. Okay. We have 15 people in qualification for district, you guys. So it's so many, like we're growing so fast that we're not going to recognize everybody, but just like if you want to like raise your hand if you're in qualification for district, we want to clap for you because that is an awesome thing. Yay, woohoo. I know, we're so excited for you guys. So this is the month you're going to totally finish. Okay. And then we have the $2,500 brick earners. And I want to explain really quickly what this is because this is going to be part of our training tonight. And your $2,500 brick is really the sort of the cornerstone or the building block of this business. So if we could all hit our $2,500 brick every month and teach to do that, you guys will all be national vice presidents, I promise you. So what that is when we say your $2,500 brick, what that means if you're new is it's new and you. So that means you and your preferred clients, okay? That's kind of the base. And then any new consultants that month, you can count their volume towards your volume, and Arbonne doesn't track this. So there's not a way for you to go. You just have to know that's what we're looking at. So if you're new, just get your sponsor to help you out with this, but you wanna be making sure that you're doing that, and Hannah's gonna share how you can do that. So that is awesome. So the $2,500 brick earners in order of volume, one was me, Laurie Andrews, then Jenny King, Crystal, go girl, Selena Harrison, Gabby, ladies, that's why I had to ask you how to pronounce your name. I hope I said it right that time. Hannah, and then Susan Jones. And then we had one area bonus earner, me, and then Yen and Gabby earned their district manager bonuses. So y'all, and we added 104 new consultants. Then Beth, you did too? Did I miss that? How did I miss that? Was it? Oh, well, Beth, you earned your district bonus too. So yay, Beth, that is awesome. Y'all, we added 104 new consultants to our team. That is incredible. So just keep going out there and sharing Arbonne. Okay, so that's first. We got that out of the way. I have some announcements, and some of these you might be aware of, but hopefully you are. Number 1 is Pure Impact Training. Registration is open. Who's registered for Pure Impact? Anybody? Awesome. So y'all, if you're brand new and you're not sure what that is, these are smaller trainings that Arbonne does all around the country. So you're able to hopefully get to one that's near you. It's really affordable. It's $35 right now until the end of July for the early bird registration. So hurry, hurry, go ahead and do that. Don't forget, like I did one year, and miss the gift, because you get a free, it's like almost a no-brainer. Like, you're getting a beautiful candle this year. You'll get it when you get there. So for $35, you're getting this incredible training. You're getting a candle. You just can't beat it. And it's a lot of fun. And if you're going to Knoxville training, and I don't see Gabby yet, but if you're going to Knoxville training, in place of what we sometimes do, which is our lake retreat, in place of that this year, we're all gonna gather in Knoxville, and I think Gabby is finding us like an Airbnb or something big enough to hold whoever's going. For Friday night and Saturday night. I will be going Saturday morning because I'll be flying in Friday night late from Denver, and then hopping in my car early Saturday morning to get there, because I would not miss Impact Training for the world. Y'all, it is so good and so fun. It's just one day, so definitely make plans to be there if you haven't already. Second, this is like the biggest thing, is the 3,500 reduced qualifications to get to district again. Hello, this is only the second time. I've been with Arbonne 13 years. This is only the second time I've ever seen them do this, and I could be wrong, so y'all shake your heads or whatever if I'm wrong. But y'all, this is, I don't even know how to describe how excited I am about this, and this is again what Hannah will be touching on in her training. Did y'all all know about that? Do you know what that means? Okay, so 1,000 of that needs to be you. And what that means is, it doesn't mean you have to buy $1,000 worth of product, but what it means is whatever you are purchasing for your business and for your personal consumption, and all of your preferred clients, that can count toward that 1,000, but it's $3,500 total. So like, you can do that yourself with preferred clients. You could, absolutely. Like, that's so doable. Hannah's gonna break that down in a minute. But what's more exciting is how you can do that and teach other people to do that. And you'll see that as well in a minute. I don't want to steal Hannah's thunder. So that is just this month, y'all. You got to get excited about this and share this with others. And I just had a thought for you about this month, and this is something I did today. We were in the car for 5.5 hours. So, hi, hey Gina. She's like, but I reached out to a lot of people on the way back, people who were, who maybe aren't working their business like they used to, or maybe, you know, just have kind of been on the sidelines for a little while, or people who used to be in my business. Y'all, I reached out to them today and said, I have something super exciting I want to share with you. I don't know if timing's better for you today or you know, these days, but, you know, would you be interested in just hearing about it? Because it's really awesome. It's like an immediate pay raise from Arbonne. And what it means is you're going to start getting 8% override commission back on your own orders and all of your preferred client orders as well, and your entire team basically. So it's a pay raise, you guys, and it's something that you can immediately get this month. So Anna Kate, I keep looking at you and you're grinning, and I'm like, am I funny? I love it though, I love it. So I'm hopefully keeping everybody entertained with my enthusiasm, maybe, I don't know. I'm a fitness instructor, so, you know, I'm used to like being up in front and keeping everybody entertained. Okay, so that's super exciting. So some of the things that you can do though with this is definitely reaching out to people on the 30-day, you guys. Oh, that's the second thing, hang on. The last thing is the free Genius Ultra with the RE9 set. So that's the last thing in the announcements. Did y'all know about that? Yes, awesome. Okay, so this is what I had for you guys on that. And Hannah, I hope I'm not stealing your thunder on this, but y'all, this is, again, incredible way to reach your goals this month, whatever those are. But reach out to people who are doing the 30-day, because, oh my gosh, this is the prime time for them to get on the skincare and try it. Hey, Laurel, because they're going to be able to now also get that Genius Ultra for free. And if you haven't gotten one, go ahead and get yours this month, especially if you want to get one to share with other people, or get an RE9 set to start sharing with other people. And when I wrap up at the end, I'll tell you a little bit more about how I utilize that. So definitely reach out to clients who are already on the RE9 or who are using pieces of the RE9, because this is their opportunity to not only get it at that amazing reduced cost that Arbonne is keeping it at, but also to get the Genius Ultra for free. So that is huge, you guys. And like I said, get your own. Okay, so that was, we did recognition. If you're just hopping on, we did some recognition. And so I still don't see Gabby, or I would say maybe she's here. And we just talked about the announcements. And I'm gonna now turn it over to Hannah, because Hannah's gonna give you guys an awesome training of how you can break that $3,500 down and really leverage it to not only get to district, if that's your goal, but also to maybe even get further and get into area manager qualification. So this is something that you can do even if you just got started. It's all mindset. So open up your minds and your ears and take it away, Hannah.
Yes, I wish Gabby was on here. And Yen, you can kind of vouch to this too. But I really do think, truly, this is all about your mindset. Y'all laugh at me when we were biking. We rode like 10 miles this past weekend. And my husband and some friends were like complaining, and I was like, yo, it's all about mindset. And they're like, okay. So they joked with me the rest of the time that like truly, and we made it. I mean, I told them, I was like, it's all about your mindset. You can do negative or positive. And truly, it starts there. And I can sit here and tell you all the numbers and tell you different ways to achieve district manager or area manager qualification. But I've had to tell myself again this past month, it really is all about your mindset. And it's putting things into action. Hello, Andrea. I think she's, oh, that's you, Polly. Sorry. I thought she was popping in from Spain. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen real quick, and hopefully everybody can see this. Okay. Polly, can y'all see this? Okay, cool. Okay, so I made a little PowerPoint just to make it easy for everybody to understand where we're, and I'll upload this as well, where we're going. So the reason we keep putting a lot of emphasis on this is because there's a July incentive. And like Polly said, that July incentive is if you get 3,500 QV in 1 month, then you're going to be district manager. Now, some of you that are new, you might be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. What the heck? Okay, so I'm sure your sponsors already told you this, but typically to get to district manager, you get 6,000 QV over a month to 2 months, right? Well, the fact that this is 3,500 in 1 month is unbelievable. And I'm going to break it down to ways you can do that. So first off, we're going to break it off into detox, 30 days to healthy living detoxers, just because it's the easiest way to show you guys how to accomplish this. But again, keep in your back of your head that it always doesn't have to be a 30 days to healthy detox. And we'll show you at the end some different ways on how you can replace that with a 30 days to healthy living. Okay, so background to a 30 days to healthy living, y'all should know this, but it's 317 QV. Now, I'm going to match my number one, because I'm a former teacher, so I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Match my number one to the first box, and then y'all can like follow me along. So I got this from Susan McCannon, for those of you that know her. And to reach that 3,500 QV, you're going to start with 12 ASVPs on the 30 days to healthy living. Now, to do that, you yourself would purchase one, and you get 11 other people to do the 30 days of healthy living with you. Now, I want to pause there real quick. The reason I say yourself is because I think that's huge. The more you see in this business, it's monkey see, monkey do. Like if you're going to do it and you're going to jump in, then people are going to follow you because they're going to say like, oh, she's done it. I love what she's doing. I love her action. Let's follow her. She's on this health train. And that's how it is. We have a big group going July 15th. And so our big goal is to get a lot of people this week really hyped to jump in on that July 15th. And I'm not just encouraging people to go and get other people, but them to do it themselves. And that's huge. The next one is you, again, yourself, plus 5 other people. So you yourself find 5 other people to do the 30 days to healthy living. And those 5 other people plus yourself find 1 friend. So that's 6 plus 6 more, and that's 12 detoxers going at once. And it hits you to that 3,500. So you could do the 12 in the beginning, so 11, and you find 11, or you could do the 6 you find 6, and then they go find a friend to get 6 more. Again, it's way more fun to not only do it by yourself, but with other people. Like when I first did my 30 Days of Healthy Living, I did it with my mom and my sister, and it was so much fun. Okay, the last way to do this 30 Days of Healthy Living is you find 3 friends. Okay, so you find 3 friends, and those 3 friends find 3 other friends. So one friend finds 3 friends, another friend finds 3, another friend finds 3. So all of them, so it's 4, 4, and 4, because them and the 3 friends are doing something, them and the 3 friends, and so on. But those 3 friends that you originally got, to reward them for bringing on 3 more people each, you're going to give them host rewards. And if you don't really know what host rewards, go back to your sponsor and they can show you what to do. But basically, those host rewards, you can say, hey, look, I'm going to give you, if you get 3 other friends, you're going to be able to get the skincare with these host rewards. And that's a huge incentive. That's amazing. And something to always keep in the back of your head that's good to know is each 30 days of detox that is being done on your team, you get, or I guess directly to you, you get $48. So that's always good to know. Okay, so that's if you do it by yourself, right? And like Polly said, it's really easy to do. But I think it's way more fun if you build a team, okay? You want to do this with other people. It's not as fun if you're not doing this with your best friends, if you're not doing this with business partners, right? Okay, so I broke it down, and those of you on my team, you've seen this. 3,500 QV is going to, again, get you district manager. So you have you and your personal. That's what Polly is talking about. That's that $1,000 personal QV, and I'll talk about that in a second. And 2 other business partners, right? So you have that 1,000 personal QV. This is genius of Arbonne to do, okay? Because they want you to see that you can grow in your business. So that accounts of your order, so anything that you put in personally, and anything that you bring on with your preferred client. So again, you get 4 detoxers, right? That's easy. You get that 4 detoxers, you're going to get 1,268 QV that you're bringing on personally. Then you get 2 other business partners, okay? You get them to do the 30 Days of Healthy Living.
Hey, Sarah, can you unmute, please? Because we're hearing all your background noise. I mean, sorry, can you mute?
If you want to go back out there and do something, that's fine.
Sarah, can you mute? Because we can't hear Hannah. Thanks. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, so the next thing is, so those 2 teammates that you're finding, which is going to be so much fun with, they're going to do the 30 Days of Healthy Living, and then they go find 3 other friends to do that. And boom, you're at district manager. And the coolest thing about this is you might be sitting there saying, okay, I'm a consultant and I have a teammate. I might have 2 teammates. Why not just all go for district manager, right? Okay, look here. So say that you started and you already have 2 other teammates. So you already have 2 other business partners, right? And they're both going for 3,500. That's 7,000 right there. And if you do 3,500 yourself, that's over 10,000, and you're in qualification for area. So that's where your mindset's gotta grow. Because if you bring 2 other new business partners on, right? And they're both going for 3,500, and then you're also going for 3,500, then boom, you're in qualification for area. And so it's amazing to see that in 1 month, the massive organization that you can build, just like that. Okay. So literally take advantage of this incentive. It is huge that Arbonne is doing this. I mean, incredible. I mean, I am calling anyone that is on my dream team and saying, hey, look, this is your chance to join, and this is why. I mean, literally, I'm not playing games now, just because this is such a big deal. And so the last thing I want to tell you before I wrap it up is we focus really on the 30 Days of Healthy Living detoxers. But again, like I said, there's other packages out there. So if you're saying, I don't know if I have all these people to go and do the 30 days of healthy living. Well, it's okay. Like, that's totally fine. That's just the perspective that we're showing you. But there's other packages out there. The first one, so you have one ASVP package, which is the detox. The other ASVP set is the makeup. Our makeup freaking rocks. I don't know. I mean, most of y'all are on it, I hope. And if not, you need to get host rewards so that you're telling more people about it. But you can see in this picture right here, you get all of that for like 300 or less than that, maybe 200 something. I can't quite remember, but it's 408 QV. I mean, that is amazing. If you go to Sephora and buy like three to four things, it's $200, right? So if you're getting all of that, and then that's your 408 QV, that's pretty amazing. So that's another thing to go back to people who have already done the 30 days of healthy living or already have the skincare especially, and say, hey, you're already using great skincare product. Why not go ahead and switch your makeup over? The next thing that Polly touched on that Arbonne's doing this month too, which is big and take advantage of, is the RE9 set plus the free Genius Ultra. That's the 266 QV, which is a high QV as well. And that free Genius Ultra, so if you don't already have this skincare set, this is the time to get it. Like, do not let the month run out without not getting that free Genius Ultra, because that Genius Ultra is like $100 gift more. I mean, it is amazing. So definitely get that and bring your 30-day detoxers to jump on that gift. And then the next things that I kind of threw out there because I thought they're more summer packages is the detox package. So a lot of y'all know the detox line. This is a great gift or a great package just to buy in general, because it's, I mean, why not do it in the summer? It's like a little spa day, honestly. So you have your mask, a detox mask, your soak, your scrub, you have a wash, you have an oil, a lotion, and a Glee. And that's actually great for sunburn. I got a little bit of sunburn over the 4th, and it, I mean, like, was like aloe. I mean, it was awesome on it, and it feels so good. So that's a great thing to think about, and that's 308 QV. And the last thing I put together is a summer package, and this is just something to think about because I feel like it's these are the popular things going on. So the collagen, that's huge. A vegan collagen, I mean, we are one of few. I mean, I was talking about it with a group, even guys, this whole weekend, and that's big that we have a vegan collagen because that's rare. And our collagen freaking rocks. The next thing, self-tanner. Everyone's looking for an extra summer glow, and you mix that with the firming body cream, and it is great. I mean, why not plump up your skin and then also look tan? I mean, it's a win-win. And then the next thing is adding our new mascara, which is incredible, and blush and lip gloss. And that's a great summer package. That's for $263. Oops, I meant to put QV, not OV, but QV. And so that's some things that I just wanted to hop on and share and just get your minds running, and just some things to think about when growing your team and the incentive this month, and really learning how to take advantage of these incentives that Arbonne's giving us to grow your team. So yeah, I'm gonna pass it back to you, Polly.
Thanks, Hannah. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Didn't y'all love that? That was really good job of just breaking that down and how you could totally rock this month, y'all. I definitely want to, if there are questions in a minute, open it up. And y'all, we always try to be really good about your time. So we're getting close to 8, but if anybody needs to stay on and ask questions, we'll definitely stay on. But there are 2 other quick things. One is I just want to encourage you all. Now, one thing I always tell people that are on my team is this is your business. And so what that means is you're your boss. We're not your boss. We're just showing you what's possible. We're your coach, your mentor, your guide. And we have a saying that we coach the people in the game and we love the people on the bench. So I always liken that to basketball because I play basketball. And so that's kind of how a basketball game works, right? Is the coach is coaching the people that are in the game, who are out there running and doing the do and making the shots and doing all that stuff. But he still loves his people on the bench. They're important too. So we love everybody no matter where you are. But if you want momentum, then these are some of the things that you can do. And so I want to talk about duplication really quickly. And I did a little video on that. one of the main thing that we want to duplicate on our team and in our business is this $2,500 block. So what better way right now than doing what Hannah was talking about. So if you're doing that, if you're doing your 2,500, just do a little bit more this month and you'll totally get there. You'll get there to district and teach other people to do that. But again, it is your business. So start thinking, if you love what you're doing, if you love Arbonne, just start thinking, like, put your entrepreneur hat on and start thinking like a leader and a business owner, because really that's one of the things we say is this business is all about nutrition and skincare and makeup. And that's just kind of, it's really a self-development company kind of wrapped around that. So it's all about developing ourselves, growing ourselves as leaders. I have a new person who told me that her why was to become more self-confident and to have more belief in herself. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's one of the best reasons I've ever heard for doing this, you guys, because that is part of what we do. So own your business is what I want to kind of say about that, is just own your business, own your $2,500 brick. Nobody's out there telling you have to do this, but this is what we do as business owners, is we own our business. So think of it like that, like take pride in your business, and own it. So anyway, I wanted to say that. And the last thing before questions is I just want to throw out sort of a friendly reminder out there, you guys, about some social media things and do's and don'ts in selling online. And this is one thing at convention that Arbonne kind of talked a lot about and drove home with us, is the sort of the right way to do this. There's a really great way that you can offer things like your discounts, or if you want to offer freebies and things like that. But the way that we want to always do that is we want to always keep in mind other people out there who are also talking to people. And so we always want to, if you want to offer something that is, just your deal, your discount, or or a special or something like that, if maybe you're going for a goal, always do that privately with people that you're talking to or with your clients. I know we see that across the board. I get it. I totally do. But we want to hold ourselves to the standard that Arbonne holds us to as consultants. What can happen is if we do offer something that is not an Arbonne incentive. Now, you can always put an Arbonne incentive out there. So right now, of course, you can offer the Genius Ultra deal. I mean, that's amazing. And by the way, the Arbonne incentives are crazy amazing. So definitely you can throw that out there to everybody, because everybody has the opportunity to offer that. But what can happen sometimes is if like, say, for instance, and I've been guilty of this, so I just want to put that out there too. But if I offer my consultant discount just blatantly out there to everybody, then somebody might see that who's talking to someone else and go, well, wait a minute, this person's offering 35%. Can you do that? And then it takes away from the other consultant who maybe needs that right now money, or who's already talking to that person. So we just want to be mindful of that. So that's just a friendly reminder. And y'all, we are rocking it as a team, and we are all just amazing leaders and business owners. And I know that, we all are just wanting to do the right thing. And I have certainly learned in my 13-year journey and been there, done that, and had some slaps on the hand from Arbonne. So believe me, it's just a learning process that we all are going through here. And Arbonne's kind of learning as well, because as we all utilize social media more. So we just want to throw that out there, that, definitely, maybe if you're unclear about something and should I do this, should I not, talk with your sponsor. And sometimes, there's things I'll even miss. I'll be like, oh, that's awesome. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot. We're supposed to do it this way. So that's it just with that. But are there any questions on Hannah's training or anything else before we wrap up, you guys? And y'all can unmute. No, y'all are so quiet tonight.
Not
Wow.
a question.
Okay.
But Hannah reminded me, and I thought it was a good idea to put it out there to the rest of the group again, is the morning power half hours that Gabby and I do. Since I know that we just came off that awesome training from Hannah. And I'm sure some people are fired up right now. So Gabby and I usually do a 10:45 to 11:15 a.m. Power half hours. I know that's kind of an awkward time, and I did it a couple months ago just because that's what fit with my schedule, because I'm on Pacific time. So that's what we have right now. But honestly, I might open up an earlier one, like, because I know other people work too. So maybe like 8 to 8:30 Eastern time, kind of. That's actually, don't worry about that right now because I don't know for sure. Because that's like 5 a.m. mine time. But right now, what we have is 10:45 to 11:15 a.m. And I can post the Zoom meeting ID on the Facebook page again.
That would be great. And also, yeah, just the time zone that it is. And then you're.
Oh, Eastern. That was Eastern. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's awesome. And y'all, what this is for is just is sometimes, you know, when you're sitting around by yourself and thinking, oh, I need to do some reach outs today, it's a little bit hard. So if you have other people that, you know, it's a productive time. You're not chit-chatting a lot, but maybe you have a question you can ask somebody, but it's just to kind of give yourself a 15, 30-minute window, whatever it is, to just do some reach outs. And it's just great to have partners doing that with you. So that's awesome. Thank you, Yen. Anybody else? Gabby, I know you said you couldn't hardly hear us. Sorry. Gabby, do you have a place for us yet in Knoxville?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hi. So I'm looking at a couple places, but if y'all can let me know who for sure is coming, I need to know the final number of people for Knoxville for the rental house. But we're looking at a couple and they're super awesome, swanky, and it's gonna be so much fun.
Awesome. Okay, and do y'all know how to find that, by the way, online? If you go to your dashboard, if you log into Arbonne, you go to your dashboard and go to events. It's the same place. Sorry, it's in the same place where you would go to start an event or a presentation event. But then there's also under that same tab on your dashboard, conferences or something. I can't remember. But there's only 2 options, so it's not events and presentations is the other one. But that's where you'll find all of the impact trainings, and you can see what's closest to you because I know we're kind of scattered all over. So that is it, you guys. I know I have a few people who are hopping on for something with me, and y'all, we can definitely hop off and back on or just stay on this line. That's fine, whatever you guys want to do. But anybody else have any other questions, or are we good to go tonight?
Polly, say one more thing. On top of Yen's, I might do an earlier power hour, so I'm just gonna comment on Yen's whatever she posts.
Okay.
I'll do a different Zoom earlier. So.
Awesome.
Will you post the recording or send it to me, Polly?
Yes.
It was out earlier.
Yes, I am recording, and I will post the recording. Yes. All right, y'all. Great job. Let's knock it out for July. This is the month to go get it. So, okay. Yay. Bye, everybody. So y'all stay on if you're on my team and you're doing our Go Getter group. Okay. Bye.